I'm Hester, the head teacher of St John's Church of England School in Stanmore in North London. What was going on before, I'd come into school that within my first year we had the Ofsted and we were put into requires improvement, and we worked very hard for those first 2 years that I was in the school to really put in the necessary changes, focusing on the teaching and learning and standards and all those things that have to go on. I felt it was really important actually to have a bit of quality time for me and my senior leaders to actually focus in on what was really important, because you can often get drawn away on those important things that you need to kind of, the data and the standards and the monitoring and you lose what's really important at the heart of the school. And for us as a Church of England school, it was really important to kind of get back to what that vision is about. So hence I asked you to come in and work with us. We all felt that we got out of the sessions that we'd spent with you, the end result was a vision that really truly reflected what we were about. And the great thing was that we were able to share that with the children and the parents and the governors and take them on board, and the children particularly really engaged with it, and then began delivering that to the parents themselves, to the rest of the school, taking on board. And it was quite heartrending in terms of what they were able to talk about their own personal experiences and what that vision meant to them as well. And so that has been a real kind of benefit for us, and I think has brought the school community a lot closer. And I think that has that came through also, in that our most recent Ofsted inspection and our SIAMS inspection as well, which is to do the diocese, that the children and the parents were able to speak from the heart about what that vision meant for them as well, which was really powerful and not something that you get all the time really. It was exciting training, it was very empowering. It was a little scary at times because we were taken out of our comfort zone, but I think definitely as a team we grew together as well. I mean, and it was great fun. It was interesting because of the very nature of the how the course was run. It's very personable to the school. It's very bespoke, and your team bring in to our school what we need, and I think that was the best thing. We weren't going out to somewhere. You were coming into our school. You were looking at the way we were working, how we work best, and you knew how to get the best out of us. So I think that was really a real positive for us, that actually we felt quite spoilt in some ways, because it was all about us, and not about other people on a course. I mean, I think it's always a difficult judgment to make, isn't it? And I felt very strongly about, we'd invested a lot of money into courses and training, things to do with the curriculum. And so it was money invested in to do with, the softer curriculum that we probably call it. But I think it was money well invested. I think the school grew out of it. We can see, people will walk around this school, St John's School, and see what we're about. It seeps through the walls basically, and through the children themselves, that they can talk about that. So I would highly recommend, other schools to take up the training.